Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Craig with us here in the studio, as is Shaq, and Mario joins us. Mario, what were you celebrating the King's birthday at the weekend?
Oh, no. I was just watching it because they were sharing some of the videos with me. But no, we celebrate his birthday, but no. I done it so much when I was living in Holland, but then when I moved to England, at the age of, 21, I stopped celebrating it. I just looked from distance.
Oh, I see. But it's just like a big party, yeah?
Yes. So we celebrate just his birthday, just like anybody else, but because he's the head of the country, so everybody turns up in orange, and you go on the street, and normally the history of it is that you are capable to sell certain little kind of things you can sell on the street. For normally you do it as a kid, you sell little things on the street and try to make a little bit of money. That's what kind of supposed to be the tradition. And now it becomes like a party and people are on boats and drinking and having fun. But the whole country is celebrating it.
Oh, fantastic.
That's a good tradition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Celebrating the King's birthday.
Yeah.
I'm going to join somebody's boat next year.
There we go.
Sorry?
And go on somebody's boat, have a few drinks, sell something.
You're off on holiday again, aren't you, on Thursday?
No, I'm not off on holiday.
What?
I'm advancing the reach of
You're
ESPN
actually playing in a
FC.
charity game,
Yeah.
right?
Brand.
Yeah.
Brand.
Yes, yeah. I'm advancing the brand.
Where can people come and watch you if they want to watch?
Huh?
Where are you?
In Grenada.
Right.
And
What time's the game? Who's it against?
The game is at 6:30, I think.
Right.
Against some other old players.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice.
And what you bringing back this time?
Yeah, you were sick last time when you came back from Carnival.
little
You pushed-
cough.
Did you know?
pushed it too
I didn't
hard.
know they had a king in Holland.
There we go.
Not that I'm neither here nor there, I have to be honest.
Right, we're
but
good.
King of Holland.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I knew that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Didn't know that.
Well done.
You're not
well
on
done.
you're not on Twitter, so you wouldn't have seen this, Shaq. Somebody sent me this today, which is brilliant. This is Craig at the World Cup, ahead of the kickoff, and just take a look at his face. Jim Leighton's got a tub of Vaseline.
Why
Meanwhile,
are you angry?
look at
Oh my God.
Why are you angry before the
Craig,
game?
were you angry?
What?
Why were you
Because
angry?
what happened was, somebody said, me, you know what happened?
Made me play this game here. Who decided to put on a game?
You know what happened? Somebody told me that we were going to be talking about Kylian Mbappe.
that was it.
I don't know, maybe that was, I was just...
You were just excited, pumped up, ready to go.
What is that?
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, but look, hey, you know...
What do you mean? Yeah, you set
What
the
do you
bar
mean?
really low, though, if you're trying to get any sort of compliments.
We're trying to say.
Hey, Greg, easy now. What he's trying to say. It looks the same. Come on now, brother. Come on now. Hey, allow it. Keep going
Angry. Still angry.
Oh, look at that.
Make that face. Make that
mean,
face.
What face?
That face there.
No, because I've got no teeth in there.
Looks like you have no teeth in the
Oh,
tail either.
Lovely.
You have
You
no
guys,
teeth anywhere.
I tell you what, you guys, you don't get it. The first time, not the first time, you show a bit of passion
Right.
and
Yep.
you're ridiculed.
Yeah.
Why
That's
has Jim
what
Leighton
that
got so much Vaseline on his?
You see all the Vaseline on
His
Jim?
headers, just in case he has to go up for a header.
Can we see that picture again?
Yeah. Can we get out the first picture?
No, put the big picture.
No, that one, not the curling one, the bigger one. Yeah, we've seen that.
Scary kids.
Big picture. That bit. We've got that big.
But it's a lot.
There we go. Now,
Look at him. Jim Leighton's the
Leighton,
goalkeeper, by the way.
former Aberdeen and Manchester United goalkeeper. Jim has got a problem with his eyes.
Right.
Like, he'll never see this. If he does, sorry, Jim. Jim had a problem seeing the ball.
Okay.
Wait, Craig,
And the
Craig, you
reason
have to tell us about the Vaseline because people don't know about the Vaseline. I had it on my eyes too, so tell us, why do you put it?
No,
Because
the
people want to know,
reason
of
Jim
course.
has got the Vaseline in because Jim wore contact lenses
Right.
when he played, and according to Jim, when the sweat,
Oh, God in his eyes.
goalkeeper
exactly.
sweat apparently,
Yeah.
the sweat would go in his eyes, and when
would
before he had the
dislodge the
Vaseline,
contacts.
he would come out and he'd be even more like Mr. Magoo than before.
But do you need that amount?
Casey used to wear
You're a
contacts.
bad guy.
when he
You're
was
a bad
playing.
man.
I don't remember Casey having Vaseline on.
I
though.
don't remember. But Mario, you went for the Vaseline technique as well to keep the sweat out your eyes.
Exactly, because when I came in the first team at Ajax, I thought it would help me, but when I got to England, I got woken up. They said, stop that craziness. So then I didn't do it anymore. But in the beginning when I was at Ajax, I clearly did it. I put some on the eyebrows. I thought the sweat is gonna stay out of my eyes. But trust me, when you got a couple of elbows in England, you quickly understand that no, you don't need it. Just make sure that you get away from the elbows.
And then what was it? Vieira would always put Vicks on his. Did you ever do that, Mario? The Vicks on the chest.
I never done that, but I know because I know Pat, and he did it because of the breathing, because sometimes it goes in and it gives him a fresher breathing, so that's why he had it.
Do you remember that craze that used to go around? I don't know if you ever, I don't think you did. Do you remember the craze that went around for a while, years ago? People would put the band over their nose.
Yeah, Robbie Fowler obviously kicked that off.
Well, it wasn't just football, I don't believe.
Right, okay, but still, the reference to Robbie Fowler, I think, is a very...
Have I fight somebody before Robbie Fowler did it?
He was the poster child of it.
Yeah, and that was to help you breathe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just.
Yes,
right, what's the point of that?
It's supposed to.
I know the point of it. I mean, why is he bringing it up?
Well, I'm talking about phases and fads.
I'm talking about breathing, yeah?
Yeah, breathing.
People wear them for snoring now, don't they? You can wear it for snoring.
Yeah, I don't have one big enough to get over my nose. You need masking tape.
Oh, man.
Hey, but by the way...
Right, what's wrong?
What was I going to say?
I don't know. Vaseline.
Nothing.
Vicks.
No. Yeah, I don't see how putting... That's how you rub it on your chest, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a big jar.
Right.
I don't know.
And now the fad is obviously cutting your socks, isn't it?
You're cutting the socks at the back?
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently that helps the calves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cramps. That's supposed to have alleviate cramps.
Yeah, but
Cramps.
Yeah, but that's silly. Because if you got small calves, why are you cutting it? If you got big calves, I can understand a little bit. But come on, I have to be honest, and I will tell you the truth, and Saka probably can think about it. I have to be honest, and this is nothing to do with anything, but we black people don't have a lot of big calves. Especially myself, I'm talking. I don't have big calves, so I would definitely not be cutting it because we are not known for having big calves. Shaka, do you have big calves? Because I don't know.
No, I don't. I'm part of the small calf brigade.
We have small calves. I am part of that too.
Quite an avenue we've gone down.
Excuse me, Daniel, I think I've got to go and have another cup of coffee.
Right, here we go.
Involved in this.
Recently, Shaka mentioned that nothing gets him angry.
Do you like my mug,
really
by the way?
say that?
Huh? What makes you angry?
Ali asked me what makes my blood boil yesterday.
Right.
I don't know.
You and Gab have got it at it. I remember you getting angry at
Yeah, I
Gab.
got angry at Gab a couple of times.
Makes anyone angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry at Gab
Yeah.
a couple of times.
What does make your blood boil?
I don't know. I'm pretty easy going. That was my point.
Oh, I see.
No.
What's that?
That's easy
So,
going.
Mario,
I
what
do that,
gets you upset, Mario? What makes you angry in everyday life?
I think probably honesty. I think honesty. I think
People being honest.
We all have our moments. Yeah, being honest. I think that
Don't be
probably can
honest,
get me going.
Mario.
Like I don't have a lot of people around me that aren't honest. But if I would, I think like everybody goes in his life and you meet people that say like, oh, they're gonna do this and they're not doing it, and that I think that will trigger me. As a footballer, I had it. Sometimes you have your coach and he says to you, oh, this week you're gonna play. The week comes and you end up seeing that you're on the bench. Oh my God, he got me going then. He got me going.
Right. Liars.
My recent trigger...
Dogs.
The recent trigger is definitely people walking dogs.
Outside your house, on public property.
It is public property. There is no grey area about that.
Yes.
However, it is outside my house.
It's
And there are areas that dogs may be walked on the leash that are dogs would prefer to be walked, which are not outside my house, which are not affecting my 3 dogs. Those people should be locked up for life.
Good. Sounds
And I
reasonable.
hope one of my neighbours.
Sounds reasonable.
In fact, I might even put a flyer through the doors at night.
Right.
Apart from my next door neighbour, who has a dog but doesn't walk it out, and they go do normal stuff. They're okay. The rest of them,
Right.
don't care if they emigrate. Every one of them. Can't stand them.
Okay. All right. Lovely.
Now that's my garden parties. I get it. I'm not going to the next garden party. I wasn't going anyway, Shaq. Barbecue.
Right.
I'll
Mario.
take my dogs up and they'll wee on their barbecues.
Right.
I don't care.
Mario, would you prefer a Klassiker final or an Mbappe versus Real Madrid final? So Bayern Munich against Borussia Dortmund or PSG Real Madrid?
Oh, then I go for PSG, Real Madrid. I like two different countries. I like that because, it just gives us something else. And it doesn't mean like it could be Dortmund too, but for me, the most important part is like I like two different countries to face each other because that puts a little spice into the final, I feel.
Here, I've got another one, quickly. No, but
You're the one who's in a rush today.
Yeah, I know, we'll be done. Do you know this is really annoying though? And I don't do this. Do you know when people, you're at traffic lights? No, and the light goes green.
Yep.
And somebody's just maybe a second or so.
Oh God, yeah, that drives
And
me.
the people behind are
Blowing the horn.
blowing the horn.
Yeah, but you should be attentive, not be on your phone. Get ready.
When people do me that, I stay a little bit longer.
So there you are, Shaq. That's something that annoys you.
It does annoy me.
Yeah, see, it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're thinking. Whenever somebody does that, I just think, be like me.
Be what?
Well, knock up people for walking their dogs.
Yeah, I'm easy going, unless you're my neighbour.
Craig, if Jules agreed to wear your kit during the show, would you agree to go on the Gab and Jules show? Because he wears a kit, obviously different week, different classic kits.
Will he wear my kit?
Your Commodore, was it Commodore? Would that be your first
Chelsea?
one? Chelsea Commodore?
Or Scotland? Or Celtic?
Chelsea, like your first ever kit would have been Commodore with the sponsors, were they? You must know who was on the sponsors.
Oh, it was Coors at one point.
Yeah, I know it was Coors at one point, but was your era...
What do I look like, a marketing man?
You would know who sponsored you, surely, on the shirt.
Well, you look like what? What?
Do you mind? Don't make your forward run yet. I'm just going to check who's...
You still know? My God!
Oh my God.
We've lost a goal.
Why is it so hard, Mario?
Sorry, Gaffer. Sorry I didn't pick him up there. I was just checking out the sponsor on the shirt. I have no idea. The answer is no.
Right.
The answer is no. I'm done.
Who was Reading sponsored? Do you remember?
Auto Trader.
There you are. See, you had
The
chance.
chairman, John Medeski, was...
Yeah, but he'd 90 minutes to check his shirt. I don't have that time. And by the way, let's cut to the chase here with all these extra shows.
What's wrong?
I'm done with extra shows.
What extra shows? What do you mean? You've never done an extra show?
I'm done with them.
What do you mean done?
I'm done. I'm here. Extra times, and I'm done. Right. Extras, out.
Right.
So don't ask again.
All right.
People need to stop asking.
Okay.
Nobody asking anyway.
Shaka, have you ever seen a team like Barcelona where your defenders, goalkeepers have made major mistakes all season? I can't think of one player in our back line, including our backup keeper, who hasn't made mistakes over a series of games.
No, not the entire back four and goalkeepers in that way. I can't. Certainly not a top team. Yeah. Not a top team that look that bad at the back.
Let's see the next question.
Well,
Craig, how were you sent off by your former clubs? Any good or bad memories?
How am I what?
How were you sent off? That is a goodbye by your former clubs.
Well, let's see.
Get out! That was... Was it Derby?
Hold on, when I came back here, the door was not barricaded.
Didn't Derby give your number to Robbie Mustoe?
Oh, yeah. Right, no, John was still there at the time.
Right.
He gave Musty my number. You know this story.
yeah.
I won't go into it. But needless to say, I pulled Musty's leg a little bit for a while. But yeah, I was very much persona non grata. But see, this is where people get the wrong end of the stick. I was 2.5 years at Derby in the Premier League when Jim Smith made me the captain.
Yes.
Right, so things weren't that bad. They ended badly, which is always the way people remember. I left Chelsea on good terms, very good terms with everybody, and I actually left Celtic on brilliant terms. The supporters didn't want me to go.
Yeah. It was only when you started to be a commentator.
Yeah. But now, because of my job for the last 20 years, whatever it is, I am definitely persona non grata. But that's fine by me. I'm not, I have no interest in supporters dinners and all that. I just can't. I'm not interested. I mean, I'm filled them every week. I've got about a dozen of them come in.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, all over the world.
All invites. Mario, what about
They want to be in London. They want to be in London.
Mario, what sort of send-off did they give when you were young at Ajax?
At Ajax, it was actually funny because the club was kind of not working on it, but Edwin van der Sar pulled me to the side and put me right in front of the strongest crowd of Ajax, the F side they call them. And he made me celebrate with them while I was leaving. So that was kind of like, it was a cool way. I never had a problem. I think Amsterdam was good to me. And then, like Greg said, you know, when I go to London, you know, because the connection to Chelsea, that's for me one of the best. And then Wigan, no problems. Rennes, no. I don't know. Birmingham is maybe the most sensitive one of all of them. But I still think I can go back there and feel like I had one good season. The second one wasn't that good.
What about you, Shaq? Did you have any sort of send-off?
No.
No.
Well, left on good terms. But no, nothing to talk about.
No, they write all these letters and that now, don't they?
Oh, yeah, they were.
Yeah.
It's not. Sorry, I meant writing letters. They post on social media.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Thank you.
We didn't.
Great
Well,
time.
we,
Beautiful.
first of all, that
So
wasn't
the
an
only-
option for us.
Yeah.
Season ends, you move on. See you later.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
get your boots, you pack your bags, you go.
Aye.
And you just man up.
Shaka, what is it about Barbados that makes it the best destination in the Caribbean?
Barbados has got it all. Wherever you want. Best beaches. They've got great beaches, great restaurants.
Did you
great-
plant this question just so you
No,
could
no,
do
I was
some
talking
sort of
about it
marketing
yesterday.
in Barbados?
Somebody asked yesterday if I wasn't going to try and Tobago, where would I go in the Caribbean? And straight away I said Barbados.
Yeah, but it's not all Barbados. There's some better
it's
bits
beautiful.
than others.
Well, of course there is, like everywhere else. Like everywhere else.
Shady, beach.
No, again, it's
been a-
entirely for what you're up for.
What gets me is, not with Barbados, is a very general thing with the Caribbean, is it gets cloudy a lot.
Yeah, but
And I'm a very bright, sunshiny guy. It does get cloudy a lot, though, doesn't it?
Mario, where's your go-to holiday destination?
Suriname.
Oh, my go-to? I mean, look, I live in LA, so Suriname is definitely one of the coolest places I've ever, like, going there the first time. I crossed, but, like, you know where Shaka is from? I only went to your airport, so I was like, got it, and I didn't go in because I should have seen it. But anyway, I missed it. Trini, one day I hope God will bless me and make me see the carnival in your country. Just on your right shoulder, Shaka, I will sit and watch it and see how good it is because I hear so many great things about your country. But
I'll
Suriname,
take it, Mario.
by far one of the best countries.
No, I'll not. You two.
All right, then.
Have you been to the Indian Ocean?
Probably
Hey,
I've been to Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Loved it.
Hey, you've been to the...
You've been to Indian Ocean?
No, I haven't, no.
Mauritius was gorgeous.
No, I didn't. I don't know on
Mauritius
football
is
wages, was
beautiful.
I? I don't have any
Mauritius
money.
was gorgeous.
Well, look at you now.
No, but Dan,
Yes,
Mauritius,
now I've got a
you gotta
family,
do
that's-
Dan. Mauritius,
Can't do anything with them.
no, but Dan, he's right. Mauritius is beautiful.
Yeah, Mauritius. South Africa.
Mauritius.
Go to South Africa. All right. Let's just...
This is all a bit gloaty.
I don't care.
What do you mean? You're the one who's leading it.
I want to go to Aruba. That's where I'd
Aruba,
like to go to.
Bahama.
I've never. It looks gorgeous. I've never been to Aruba.
You never been to Aruba?
Yes.
Right. Start bench will drop the internet connection.
Beautiful,
Mario,
Aruba.
Don or Ian? Mario, your internet's been okay today. That's all right.
Mario's good.
Don's is okay. Ian's got some
Hey,
Ian's.
listen, I'm paying my bill. I'm paying my bill, Dan. I'm paying my bill.
Good,
I'm
about
trying
time.
to make sure I keep paying.
Ian's having issues.
Yeah, Ian's.
Well,
Ian's having
you know,
some-
internet's bad and then there's the issues. But he was bad the other night when he comes on, bless him.
Yes.
And the thing is, when Ian has a bad internet connection at his home,
Yes.
he feels bad about it.
I know, he messaged me afterwards. And I was like, oh, don't worry about it. It's not
Very,
your fault.
You know.
Imagine
Hey.
Burley messaging me, going, I'm so sorry about the internet connection at my house.
Craig, your internet is bad.
Right.
It's even worse.
Shaka, as a City fan, could you please visit Arsenal on Saturday against Bournemouth? Once you went to the Villa game and then that went wrong.
Yeah, but really well. Yes.
For Mario, who is the better Mario, you or Mario Balotelli?
Craig was asking something.
Oh,
okay.
Listen. I cannot talk about Balotelli because I don't know him in person. I haven't met him yet. But when I meet him, I can probably give a better answer. Until now, I know myself. I like myself. I like being me.
Yeah, I like.
Well, if you don't like, you've got to like
I like
yourself.
Melchiot as well.
You've got to like yourself. Tell me something.
Yes. What's the problem?
I remember the days, even though it was an A4 bit of paper, I would look over and that stretch, there's 3 questions.
Right, that's it. We're done. ESPN FC back on your... I don't know why you're going to start complaining about a number of questions when we finished and therefore elongated the conversation. ESPN FC back tomorrow. It's Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. We'll be looking back at that and ahead to PSG against Borussia Dortmund.
The point stands.